The craziest thing that ever happened was when I was in Pee Wee. We're playing a team in Hocakan, and we were winning as the goalie. And I never really look up in the crowd usually, but at one point I just heard some noise. And I looked over the crowd, and I could hear like bang, 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 bang. And I look up, and I see this woman, this older lady, probably 60s or 70s, just completely shooting me the finger. And at that point, I was 10 years old. I could just vividly, just like, I'm just a kid. I can picture that now, just like I did when I was 10 years old. We basically just cold called Hockey Canada and asked if we could help them out with this issue with overzealous hockey parents, and absolutely jumped on board. Really, there was about two major issues to focus in on. One was the fact that some parents were putting too much pressure on their kids to perform, and the other thing was just some parents were just getting out of hand. Well, I guess the major shift was when a couple of years ago when Thomas Johnson in the States, he killed another hockey father during a dispute over hockey practice.
I had a parent and his son threatened to kill me after a game one time. Once a year on the ice. Inside an arena, everybody thinks that's normal rules don't apply, apparently.
I've seen some 14-year-old boys, 15, 16, just packing in because of parent behavior. And that's a sad part, because it's hard to get referees. And they quit. They don't need that abuse. They're not going to be millionaires refereeing. They only do it for the fun of it.
You know, say a referee makes a bad call, is that often the referee will be 13, 14 years old, though. And it's like all the parents and everyone at the arena thinks it's okay to completely freak out on this person to a huge level, whereas if they were outside the arena, like who in their right mind would be 40 years old and completely be screaming and threatening a 14-year-old?
I've had a couple of cases where parents have come up, and after the game I see them waiting in the penalty box, and they just start yelling at me. And I ask them to leave and they refuse. And then most of the time it'll take you threatening to call the cops before they leave.
I think it has to do with them living vicariously through their son or daughter. Anybody that does them wrong, they feel is somebody to be to go after.